Hi everyone, Bill Batten with Batten Tech Solutions, and today's vlog series is about Office 365 versus Google Business Apps. So basically, in a nutshell, we're going to go over three key features, but I want everyone to understand that Google Business Apps is completely web-based. So everything that you do with Google is entirely web-based, which is a key feature for Google since you could access it on multiple devices. Now, Office 365 is also web-based as well, but their difference is that they allow you to install Word, Excel, PowerPoint software locally on your unit, so you can work on that. However, if you do need to travel or go to a different site without your device or with a device, you can still access your account and access those documents as well. So we're going to go over key features. We're going to go over price, storage, and security. I want to make sure you understand the security first, so here it goes. Google does claim that they do scan and scan all your storage, your device, or not your device, your documents, and for advertising and probably possibly provide information to third parties. Microsoft will not provide info or scan to your information and give that to third parties. So that's just one good thing to know when it comes to security side. Now, incomparability of secure documents, whatever you be using it for, keep in mind, I mean, there's never a guarantee. Both are very equal when it comes to security side. When you look at Google Drive, now Google Drive is similar to a flash drive. You're storing your documents on there and be able to access it from any device anywhere as long as you have internet access. However, if you are concerned, if you have documents that are very important, private, whatever it is, then that's stuff that you don't want to put on a flash drive in case you lose your flash drive, right? So that, use that practice with the Google Drive or any cloud environments is similar to that with Microsoft Office. You got the SkyDrive, that's their version. Use it for just storing, open public documents, anything like that. But as far as private information, if you're really worried about that, security-wise, once again, they're both comparable, but you never know. If anyone wants to get into it, they could get into it. Price. Microsoft starts off on a basic package at $5 per month per user. That's giving you basically web access only. So you can have your Outlook, your Word, Excel, spreadsheets, internet-based only. So it doesn't give you a download option for those software titles. You do get at least 1 terabyte of storage. That's one good thing about that. Google's same price. You want to go with the business package that Google offers versus the free package. So when you go with Google free stuff, you're not really getting a domain of your own in that sense. So for example, your name at businesscompanyname.com. So if you go with business, you get that option. And so that would be the preferable. It's actually more professional that way. So, and that starts at $5 per month per user. And that only gives you about 30 gigs of storage. And if you were going with a little bit more storage or need more storage, you basically, with Google, you pay another $5. So it's $10 a month, and that gives you 1 terabyte. With Microsoft, the next plan up starts at $8.25 per month per user. That also gives you 1 terabyte, but it also gives you the download options for all your software titles, Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. Now, the difference between Google and Microsoft, I mean, they're both offering word processing. They're both offering, spreadsheets. I'll tell you this: anyone who deals with spreadsheets prefers Excel. Anyone who deals with, word processing prefers Word. Just the format, the look, it's just easier to function. Now, Google Docs, it is kind of more simple. It's a simple format. A lot of people either enjoy it or hate it because of the way it looks and the way it functions. With Google, it is a nice feature to, and one feature that they have is able to do sharing and live editing with other individuals that you share a file with, and you can see those edits being made right there and then. That's one advantage with Google. But you're just looking at whether or not a preference really between word processing and spreadsheets. Google and Microsoft Office 365 have same features, same functionality. It's just a question of which one do you prefer, and using And as far as storage, once again, you're getting 30 gigs worth of storage on your Google Drive. With Microsoft, they have at least 1 terabyte. With Outlook, for example, for emailing purposes, they give you 50 gigs of storage. And then they give you a 25 gig storage for SkyDrive. Now, SkyDrive is the comparable version of Google Drive. It's just a complete, USB drive up in the cloud, so complete storage. Now, for anyone who wants to just use email, and they're not, if they already have Office, Word, Excel, PowerPoint loaded onto their system, but they want to actually get a better emailing system and want to get away from Google, then I do recommend Exchange Online. That's one of the plans at Microsoft Office. And that starts at $4 per month per user, and that's just basically your online Microsoft Exchange through the cloud. So that's one way to go, especially if you're a small business. That's an investment worth going for. And compared to Google Business apps, I mean, at $1 more, you're getting your email domain, so you're getting your name at companyname.com. But if you're primarily using Word, such as Word, spreadsheets, Excel, and PowerPoint, presentations, and you already have that, and you just need to perfect your email and get away from the company name at gmail.com, and I would say just save the $1, go with the Exchange Online. It works really well with synchronizing with all your devices, smartphones, tablets, laptops, desktops, and that goes well with Calendar as well. And otherwise, if you want to stick with Google, you're looking at just $1 more at $5 per month per user. So in a nutshell, depending on your size, with those three in mind, a great start off would be Google for any startup companies, because that way you have a minimal investment in getting documents, word processing, and all that, because at $5 you're getting everything, but it's all web-based. If you're a user that has pretty much all the licensing for Office, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and you just need email, then that's where we would say go ahead, even as a startup company, spend the $4 per month per user, and you now have a full Exchange server on the cloud through Microsoft. Great for security, great for spam control, and all that. We prefer to go that route when it comes to email control versus Google. So as a company, you want to look at it that way for control, spam control, and easy access for adding users and so on and so forth. If you're getting into a company that's 10 to 20 users or 30 users, that's the same thing. We're going to be seeing more and more businesses going towards a Microsoft package. The smaller companies go with business package, the Google Business Package, and but as we've noticed, staff, people who get hired in, they're used to Microsoft, now have to get retrained under Google or vice versa. So just got to think ahead about all of those different things and how it would help your business continue to grow. That's it in a nutshell. Hopefully that makes sense to everyone out there. Once again, this is Bill Badran at Banatech Solutions. Continue to follow our sessions here. Make sure you like our videos, and if you have any questions or want to know more about something else, go ahead and message me, and I will make sure that happens. Thank you so much, and we'll stay tuned to the next series.